What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo. In the last episode, we were working on our new aquarium. I think it's coming along pretty nicely. However, it doesn't really seem like a whole lot of people are super interested in walking this far just to get to these penguins. So, there are going to be other species in this new exhibit in the aquarium. However, I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. Of course, we'd have to, modify the structure quite a bit to be able to fit another exhibit in there. But I went ahead and purchased some better king penguins because the initial ones we had were not exactly the greatest specimen. You can see we have one person right here, the lone single person. I don't know, that's a Karen, okay. And of course, something that I always forget is to actually give the animals some food. So that's the first thing we're going to tackle today. But aside from that, I don't really know what all I want to accomplish. I would definitely like to make a transport type of ride. So maybe somewhere over here, sort of densely populated area right here. But what I'm hoping is that we can basically take these guests and just sort of drag them over here and plop them down right in front of the aquarium. That's my hope. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. But we should definitely give these animals some food at the very least. So I'm gonna give them a big old tray, and then I'm not really sure if they need a roof, like a shelter type of thing. But we'll worry about that when that comes up. So we're gonna give them a food tray over there, and then they have this underwater box feeder, which I believe is new to this DLC, the Aquatic DLC. So I'm gonna plop this down
in the deepest depths
of their little pool over here. I don't even know how this thing works, dude. Feeder ready. All right. It says it's good to go, so we'll just have to take its word for it, I suppose. Okay, so with some food, they have water, of course, because they have this big pool right here. What else do they need? Enrichment is very low. We are researching these animals, so we should have some research, toys and stuff like that for them. But as of right now, I think they're doing just fine, and their keeper's coming to hopefully fill up that other feeder. I want to see how they do this. They just dump it on the ground around the area of the feeder, and let's go see if this thing's actually filled up. It sure is. Grade 3 food as well. And check this out. We have a bunch of little, I don't know, sardines, I guess, floating around, and the penguins are gonna come swoop in, try to get as many of those little boys as they can. That's pretty dope, dude. I actually really like that. It's a shame that the underwater viewing area isn't actually deep enough for you to really see what's going on, but you can still see the penguins swimming. So I'd take that as a win. I wonder if adding lights under the water would help at all. I suppose we can test that theory, but I'm not too worried about that right now. This person really has to pee? Nope, you're just sightseeing now? Okay, they were doing the potty dance, but I think they're okay. God, look at these dudes. Look at these dudes, dude. Ooh, common ostrich has matured. I'm trying to stay on top of the zoo again. I really am. I'm trying to play unpaused so I can, do some stuff, but it is very difficult. And there's some weird bugs happening. So right now, if I click on an animal, their stats don't pull up, but if I click on the barrier, that'll pull up. Now if I click on the animal again, their stats will pull up. I don't know if that's a bug with the version of the game that I have, thanks to Frontier, but it's interesting to say the least. And some weird stuff's happening. I don't know why those llamas just got reset. I don't know, dude. I've been having internet issues, I've been having graphics card issues, and now even the games that I've always played are, acting out. So just kind of have to keep a close eye on things, but it's all good. So now that we've kind of got our penguins squared away, we have them, well fed. They're looking good. I want to go into, I think it's under facilities, perhaps? Transport rides. We have a couple of these researched. We have a small steam train, which I don't know. I'm not really one for steam trains. I guess it's kind of cool. We'll see. What else we got in here? Transport monorail. That one's actually pretty nice because it gives the guests a full view. They're sitting looking out rather than looking forward. I kind of like that one a little bit more. And then we have a riverboat. It would probably be best to try to put this, in the water so it looks a little bit more realistic, but that's another option. If we wanted to go that route, we probably could. And then we have a nice big gondola right here. I actually really like that, but I don't want it to be suspended. I want the track to be on the ground? Well, I don't know, because the train wouldn't really work in this area, would it? If I were to have a station right here, the train would have to remain on the ground. I could, I guess, tunnel through underneath this path. That's an option. Otherwise, I could just use this and go up and over top of whatever I need to. The tunneling would be pretty sick, though. The tunneling would be very sick. And then we could have a station. Oh my God, this again? This again? Are you kidding me? Oh, you guys, I'm having a rough go. I'm having a rough time right now. Can I just go back to the lake? I had good internet there. I'm like hardwired in now, boys. Straight up hardwired into my internet, and I still have connection issues. So that's what leads me to believe it is perhaps a issue with the copy of the game that I'm currently using. You know, the early access release copy stuff. So maybe I should just buy the DLC and do it normally like everybody else. Oh, this is so frustrating. And I can't do anything. I can't do anything until my internet just magically comes back. But I can clearly see it's not gone. it's there. My modem is right there. All the lights are green. We're in the clear. And boom, it's just magically back again. Sick. Okay, so throughout this episode, unfortunately, we're going to have to battle that issue once again. But I think we'll do the steam train. I remember seeing a comment from someone begging to have this steam train put in. So I think we're just going to go ahead and do it. But I want it to leave this way. Yeah, so then we do a full loop. Okay, we'll put it down right here. That looks sort of center. God, dude, the crossover right now is insane. It's basically Planet Coaster at this point. Okay, we want auto tunnel on. Let's drag that out nice and long. And then there's gonna be no bank here. I feel like it'd be kind of dumb to do a bank, but maybe on the turns. In the straight sections, we definitely don't need one. Now let's see if we can't go straight underneath that path. Is this seriously going to work, dude? We can't change the auto tunnel size either. I think we have some terrain glitching happening right here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's just continue this pipe dream and we'll see where it leads. Ooh, that's a horrible turning radius. It's all right. Let's just keep going. No, because if we do that, then the angle's never going to be right. 36-degree turn? Like, what even is that? Let's do 30. There we go. Now if we bring it back to 0, it'll at least match up. And then I want to see if we can't start bringing it up. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, let's bring it up here. And then we may have to shorten it because it does have to go down again. So let's just make this as short as it can possibly go. And then we just have to wait for this thing to breach up out of the ground again. There we go. And then back down to 0. Should be level with the terrain-ish. I don't quite know how to go about doing this because if I were to click station right now, and then we want it on this one, yeah, that is most definitely not going to work. So it does have to be quite a bit higher yet. So let's actually undo what we done did, and we'll keep going up just a tiny little bit more. And I think now we should be able to do that station. Oh man, but it's not at all in the area that I wanted it to be. That's the bummer about all this. So maybe we shouldn't start over here. Maybe we should start on this side. Let's do that. Let's literally undo all of this, and we'll just try again. Okay, so let's grab our steam train. We're gonna set this up right here. That looks good. Okay, now we're gonna have to go underground. We're gonna have to tunnel super fast. Please work. Please work. Oh my God, it's so close. It's so close. But if it can't do it on this side, it's definitely not gonna be able to do it on the other side. Let me see if I adjust the settings ever so slightly, if we can get it to work. Nope, we've already disabled all the collisions. So unfortunately, it really is just that difficult to get this to work. God dang, dude. Striking out again. Okay, what we could do instead though is actually make this go the other way, right? Or should we just do the gondola? We might just do the gondola. Let's try this. I want a pretty big station. I don't know why it just has a single gondola as the initial station. I feel like that's kind of weird. So let's do something about that size. I think should look pretty good. Okay, we'll turn auto tunnel off. We won't be needing that anymore. But before we do the track, I want to try to center this whole station bit just in front of the main entrance for the aquarium here. So drag till about there. Yeah, that's about center. I'd say that's all right, but it is clipping through the terrain. Let's move it out ever so slightly till right there. Okay, that looks good. And now the station is actually facing the wrong direction. So we're gonna have to edit the track. There we go. Okay, it's pretty center, and I think it's facing the right direction now. The only problem I see maybe possibly occurring is it's going to be really difficult to actually put an entrance and an exit on this thing. But We'll worry about that maybe at the end, I suppose, right? I'm just gonna drag this out as long as it'll go, and we're gonna bring it up as high as it'll go, which is not much. And why am I having so many issues lately, dude? We're gonna do a 45-degree turn straight out the gate here, another 45, and then a 90. All right, this is it. This is it. It has to be able to make it over this bamboo. It could even clip through the bamboo. I don't really know. It'll probably clip through the bamboo. It'd be way cooler if we had it going down the center of the food court. So let's try to line that up. Another 90-degree turn. Now, if we make that turn pretty small, I think we're going to be able to get this to go down the center strip of that food court. Oh, dude, that's perfect. That is perfect. Look at that. All right, sick. And it shouldn't put any posts down because of the path there. But now here is where I have to make another station. So let's try to bring this down a bit, shorten up the length of the track quite a ways as well. Oh, that actually works really well. That works really well. What direction was this one going? To the left, right? And then this one's coming around this way. Okay, so that's working great. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know. Let's do one more. Let's do one more, and then we'll start the track again. So this has to go up. I think we did 1, 2, and 3 times. Okay, so we'll bring this back down to 0 if it'll let us. All right, so we're gonna take it this way, and then we're gonna go probably around the lions. You guys, I'm so triggered. I'm so triggered today. And it's just back. It's just back. It's just annoying that it pops up in the first place. I'm gonna save again just in case it like totally crashes. That's just ridiculous. But this is the layout we got so far. So it comes up very gradually right here, goes straight across the, I guess, center section of the food court, drops back down. This will be the second pickup position for, you know, guests and whatnot. And then it goes back up, and now we're rocking decent turning radius around the lion exhibit. I can't imagine they're going to be able to see very much, but then we go straight over top of the main entrance, up over top of peacocks. I almost called them flamingos. And then we're going straight over across the saltwater croc exhibit, and then I think I'm going to bring it right behind this next food court and then try to drop it back down and connect it just in front of the aquarium. This is a pretty big deal. We've definitely never done anything like this before. Not in Planet Zoo anyways. Planet Coaster, this is an everyday occurrence right here. Back one more. All right, that is perfectly straight right there. It's a little awkward, I'm gonna be honest, in this section, but I think we can turn off track supports in the peafowl exhibit and the other exhibits as well, just so it doesn't look so dumb. So let's turn off track supports there. Perfect. That's looking much better. This one's okay. I think we can leave that. All of these back here are totally fine. They're not interfering with anything. These as well, totally good. Checking all these really quick. Those look fine. We do have some posts that go inside of, just barely, in what are these, timber wolves? I don't even remember, dude. It's been so long. So I think those are probably okay. This one's good. All right. I think we're all set, dude. It was just that one little area. So now we have to start the test. Let's go ahead and exit out of that. Problem? Ride has one or more issues. Check that the track is in a loop and the stations are connected. Hang on, is it just because we don't have an entrance or an exit? Because that's ridiculous. You should be able to test it without that. I'm gonna put the entrance clear on this side. I'm gonna put the exit probably right there, actually. That works. And then the entrance. Oh, dude, they have really unique looking cues. Holy crap, those are kind of legit. We got beach board, we got horizontal wooden plank. I'm actually gonna use this one, the horizontal one. I really like that. It kind of matches these walls as well, which is kind of cool. For this cue path, I'm gonna make it very, very straightforward. Maybe we should go the other way. Let's go the other way. Like that actually looks kind of cool. I dig that. Weird little staircase, sure. I'm fine with it. I can't imagine too many people are going to be trying to get on this ride anyways. And there it goes again. There she go. It's funny too, I don't have any connection issues with any other games. So yeah, it must be just the version. Frontier, if you're watching this, hook a brother up. It'd be pretty sick. I'll do some shameless promos for you if that's what you're after. Watch this. I'm going to save and it's just going to be back. Nope, never mind. It works sometimes. So how's everyone's day? Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day. I know I am. And we're back. All right, so that one is done. It looks like we can now test. So yeah, all we needed was the entrance and exit path. That's super weird. What if we hit play? Do things happen? See, and all, like my animals just got reset for some reason. I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh, we can just straight open them, dude. Hang on, let's go to this station. Load rules. Yes. Oh, they do have full load. Okay, you just gotta scroll for it. Don't block the station. I don't want any of that on. Ride maintenance, totally fine. Ticket price, $1. That seems kind of cheap, doesn't it? That seems a little inexpensive. Is there, please tell me there's a place where we can edit how many gondolas there are. Oh, we probably have to close them. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. If there is a setting for it, I am not seeing it. Number of cars right here. Max speed 20 miles an hour. Mach 5 around this thing, dude. And let's see how many gondolas we can have. I only want enough to fit on the station. 20 seems a bit much. Okay, so that should be 7 there, 7 here, 14 cars max. That works. And then we have continuous loop. Trains will move along the track in one direction, stopping at each station. Requires a completed loop of track and allows for multiple trains. Shuttle mode, a point-to-point travel mode where a single train will move forwards and backwards between the first and last station, stopping at any stations along the way. That's not what we want. We want continuous loop. The shell. Okay, can we open this thing up now? No testing required, baby. Let's just have at it. All right, I think we're ready to rock. Is anybody interested? Come on, tickets are $1. I mean, it's dirt cheap, ladies and gentlemen. You do not want to sleep on this opportunity. Yes, you are smart. You right here, smart lady. Hang on. Her name was Claudette Graff. It's now smartest lady alive. There we go. Wait. She has a daughter. Her name was Paige Graff, and now it's smartest lady alive's daughter. I love it. It's great. Okay, back to it. I just want to see if this works, dude. I just want to see if this works because it could be really, really beneficial for our aquarium out here. Penguins, how you doing? You guys good? You living good? Enrichment is still pretty low, but we're working on that. We'll be able to bring you some stuff. Let's check their food because I know it's not grade 3. It's grade 1, but the feeder, the underwater feeder was grade 3, so that's kind of interesting. All right, let's see what happens with the smartest lady ever and the smartest lady ever's daughter now. I really hope this works. I really do. We'll change the car color and stuff if we feel like we need to, but for right now, it's probably okay. All right. We got some more people running in right now. Yes, dude, yes. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, and this one should be full, right? Yes, okay, doors are closing, and we're off. And we're off, dude. We got our first gondola going. 20 miles an hour is no freaking joke. Wait. Dangerous fighting due to overcrowding? For why? Oh, dude, it's because we have too many bebe. Their food grade was also pretty poor, so I'm gonna help them out there. Yeah, how many bebe we got over here? Because it's a bit much. Oh, bebe is now maturing and fighting with Poppy, with Big Daddy over here. Big Daddy Croc. All right, so we need to release you to the wild because your stats are whack. And then Big Daddy should be chilling. There we go. Big Daddy, chill. Chill. You cool? All right, he's cool. He's chill. Let's get back to this gondola. It's about to come into the next station. A little abrupt halt there. God, dude, we're having so many issues. Facilities breaking down. All the bad things. All the things you don't want to happen are happening. Oh, this is a problem. This is a minor issue right here. Minor, small, little problem. We should probably turn on Don't Block the Station. We have one car with no one in it that just left. Was no one in it, though? No. There's one person. We have one person in this gondola going to the opposite side of the zoo now. All right, I see you, dude. I see you. Okay, but I really want these people to be able to, exit the ride. That would be nice. I hope this one should close up and should move on out. And then this one should open, close up, move on out because there's no one in line. Okay, good deal. What's annoying is that the people aren't going to be able to get out until their car is in this position right here, which does kind of suck. It's gonna make the ride last a lot longer than it needs to. And then we have empty gondola coming around the bend right here. Nope, one, maybe two people, one person in that one. And there we go. Could not connect to franchise server. Okay, we're back again. Yep, and then empty gondola right here. These should all be empty, but what that's gonna do is allow for a much more efficient ride on this, or so I hope. We'll see. These people didn't even bother taking it. They're like, you know what? Screw it. I'm walking. And then let's see what these people do, where they end up going. Are you gonna go see the penguins? Are you gonna go do something else? One person's actually getting back on the ride. 3 people are getting back on the ride, and only I don't even know how many people that was, but 3 people are going in, 3 people getting back on, and then I think 5 or 6 people just straight leaving the area entirely. I don't understand why people don't want to see the penguins. They're beautiful. And we have like way better penguins now. I could understand before because, you know, our penguins weren't all that great. Size genes and genetics and everything just weren't there. But now they're like gold stars, right? People still don't care. I don't think we can have Don't Block the Station on, unfortunately. So they're gonna have to wait in line for a much longer amount of time, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's see what happens after one leaves. That's gonna open, not letting anyone in still. Okay, yeah, we just can't have Don't Block the Station turned on either one of these. It can't happen. We could, you know, toy around with it for a long time, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. More VIP guests. Hello, hello. Thank you for your conservation credits. Very much appreciated. We got some new vet research as well. Hopefully penguins, hippos. I'm okay with that as well. We haven't researched our hippos. All right, people are able to get on now over here. That's looking good. I've got a lot of work to do in this zoo for sure. I've got a lot of adjustments to be made. This is why I don't ever play unpaused. It's too much to handle. It truly is. And like, look at how much snow we have now in the Timberwolf area. Redonk. Just ridiculous. Okay, where are the protesters though? I seriously do not see any protesters out here. I know their welfare was low, but like, it's back up. It should be fine now. See if we can't find the protesters in here somewhere. Oh, here they are. They're leaving. See ya, Karens. Later. Yeah, just look at how pissed off this dude is. His middle name's Karen. Well then, you guys, unfortunately, it is lunchtime for your boy, so I think I'm gonna wind things down here. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.